Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm attempting SBI PV Prelims Dynamic Drive Mega Live Test. This test available from 9th December to 11th December. So please attempt this mock test and share your score in my comment section. Let's get started. First of all, English section. One to 5 reading comprehension. So 7 to 10 also another reading comprehension. So one of these parts may or may not contain an error. From the alternatives given below, choose the errorless combination. People must play sports not only to be more proficient. I think A, B, D, because C is spot also, but here given and also. Students at a school in Karnataka performed a satirical play on last Sunday in which references were made to dictators and dialogue that suggested hitting the PM with a shoe, which is seen as particularly insulting. Made to dictators and dialogue that suggested hitting the PM with a shoe. So D is not correct because it is particularly insulting. I think ABC. I think hit or hitting suggested hit the PM with a shoe. I have doubt on A and B or ABC. Next. Sachin Tendulkar and Brian Lara are unarguably two of the best batsmen in the history of cricket, and although they have been compared with each other a lot, it has hard affected the relationship of the field. Next. However, for many people living in sight-loss, audiobooks or their preferred format that allow them to enjoy their favorite titles in the same way as everyone else. Co-education is a system of education in which the boys and girls study together in a common school or college. Co-education was not dash in ancient times, was not prevalent, I think, was not. So co-education is a system of education in which the boys and girls study together in a common school or college. Co-education was not dash in ancient times, was not. I think I have doubt on. So the parents supported co-education was not, I think, prevalent. It is a groundbreaking thought. The parents supported the case for an So the parents supported the case for an dash education. The parents supported the case for an adequate education for the children, irrespective of their sex. The countrymen authorized that characterized that boys and girls have to move together and shoulder to shoulder in every work. Co-education creates an environment of co-education creates an environment of dash among boys. Competition, I think. Co-education is a system of education in which the boys and girls study dash in a common school or college. Co-education was not dash in ancient times. It is a groundbreaking thought. The parents supported the case for a dash education for the children irrespective of their sex. The countryman dash that I have doubt on this. Next one. So, but a compulsive chase for GDP growth at all cost. But a compulsive chase for GDP growth. But a compulsive chase for GDP growth at all cost can be counterproductive since it is not a holistic but a misleading measure. But a compulsive chase for GDP growth but a compulsive chase for GDP growth when the teacher asked him a question about the subject he was at sea. I think it is confused. To be confused, I think. Next. It may also become difficult at times to predict the conduct of an arrestee on the spot. It may also become difficult at times. It may also become difficult at times to predict the conduct of an arrestee on the spot. It may also become difficult at times to predict the conduct of an arrestee on the spot. At the scene of action, I think. Nonetheless, if any malice is found behind the use of handcuffs, it needs to be dealt with strongly by the department. Next. Think option C. Next. Paradigm. The deposits dash an offshore account. The deposits dash an offshore account. It was fascinated of the new Beyblade that came to the market. I think worth. The tiger patiently waited. The tiger waited patiently, I think. Virat Kohli is confident and he is looking forward to winning the game. No correction is required. The deposits funneled in an offshore account. The deposit funnels in an offshore account. Sachin Tendulkar and Brian Lara are unarguably two of the best batsmen in the history of cricket, and although they have been compared with each other a lot, next. So it is not too late, it never will be. Whatever you may have read over the past year, as extreme weather brought a global heat wave and unprecedented wildfires burned through 1.6 million California acres, and newspaper headlines declared climate change is here. Global warming is not binary. It is not a matter of yes or no. Instead, it is a problem that gets worse over time the longer we produce greenhouse gas, and can be made better if we choose to stop, which means that no matter how hot it gets, no matter how fully climate change transforms the planet and the way we live on it, it will always be the case that the next decade could contain more warming and more suffering, or less warming and less suffering. Just how much is up to us, and always will be. So these are the disconcerting, contradictory lessons of global warming, which counsels both human humility and human grandiosity, is drawn from the same perception of peril. So there is a name for those who hold disconcerting. These are the disconcerting We have doubt on this. I think it is perturb or fastidious. I think it is soothing. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. I have been asked often. I see an error is optimistic, I think. Peril. Each drawn from the same perception of peril. Each drawn from the same perception of peril. This is the conventional. So these are the disconcerting contradictory lessons of global warming which counsels both human humanity and human grandiosity is drawn from the same perception of peril. There is a name for those who hold the fate of the world in their hands. What other ministries governing councils of humanity? What is the responsibility that many of us seem to be running according to the other? Sachin Tendulkar. I think A and B. However, for many people living in side laws, unprecedented. So a person divides an equal amount to persons. One is to one. Mohan needs to go to Raisen from Gwalior to Bhopal. So from 18 trains from Gwalior to Bhopal, there are a certain number of passengers in a bus. So boys and girls 40 and X. At a bus X by 2, girls alight and no boys alight. Plus X by 2. X is 80. And textile company 75% experienced employees. In experiences 25. 80% of experienced employees. 60. So 15 and 20. 35 is 126. $360. Next. January, February, March. So April, May, June. So 14 is 350, 35K. So January is 12%. And 15 is 45K. So 24%, 22%. Difference between the May in the year 18, 45 into 14. 7 into 90. Zero. Approximate percentage increase washing machines from March to 35, 24 and 22. So I think 18% is the average production of washing machine January 2014 and 2015. 84 sorry 99. So 4575. So what is the ratio between the total number of washing machine January and February 2014? So 34 into 35 and May and the June 15. 24 into 45. 119 and 108. In 2014, washing machine manufactured February and March together 46. What percentage of the same months? Four. 77. X and Y 1520. Y 12. 11, 10, 18, 51. Minus 2 into 3 minus 200. So 20, 47, 172, 515, 1244. 27. So 3 cube, 5 cube, 7 cube. 9 cube, 11, 3, 3, 1, 1, 2, 4, 4. 2, 5, 7, 5. 18, 8, 10, 22, 73. 1 by 2 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2 plus 2 12, 20, 9, 8, 9, 39, 51. 63, Next, so A B C D E 400, so 40, 80, 140, 60, 80. Percentage of this sold is 24. 16 unsold is 'The ratio between the number of eggs orders from B to remain unsold in D. So 20 is to 9. Sold B, C, D, E. $27. 25% of total number unsold from B. 12 eggs. %. So total number of unsold in Y is 1/4 of eggs ordered from B and C. 20. B and C together. 1:4. Unsold of D, unsold of B. 25%. 7 and 15. 'Can be determined and -19 -19. So x is less than equal to x less than y. Next, so ship length 420, traveling between 2 points downstream in a river and crossing one two 60 by 60 and so 21, 39 by 2, B is 3 by 2. Downstream speed. Import travel some distance. Plus 108 upstream. 15. 9. 189. So a TV manufacturer sold TV to TV. $157. 58520. So 1 by 7 of 49 by 11. 4. 16. So A and B invest 3 to so 9 is to 5. So 1000. Next one. English is 80% of science. Two and 3 sufficient. Four colleagues start up by investing money. X is double the Z and Y is poor and double of Z. Z leaves the business after 9 months. X and Y increase the investment 7 and 50. 6 and 5 and 12. So their profit is 56 is 44800. So into 800. So 1 by 7 into by 7. So time is over. Next. V is greater than F. T greater than H. M greater than G. S less than Q. One and G less than or equal to F. Either one or two. Next, there are 8 people given. 47, 53, 58, 67, 94. 1747. 64. 59. 50. 43. 50. Next, the difference between the A and C is perfect cube. D is a multiple of 5, but D is not oldest. Okay, and the difference between the D and A is equal to the S of D. I think D and A. Next, E and C is perfect square. Perfect cube. And F is equal to difference of D and G. So F and G. P is the second youngest among all. B and H is a perfect square. Age of E is 64. Younger than C is 3 persons. How many people between A and C? 1, 2, 3. F. 1967. All galaxies, sun, all stars, galaxies, no comet. All stars, sun, so both follows, and all land, ground, all big, land, only few, so all big, only few big is pond, all big or land, all land or ground, some ground or pond, so again both. Next, In a society meeting, 8 members, different age groups are sitting around circular table. All are facing center. A is thought to the left of G. Only one person between the A and D. And two possibilities. D is 25 years younger than A. And 1 year older than the person immediate left of G. So this is not. It's 24. The average of G and the person who is thought to the right of 72. H is second to the right of B. H is an immediate neighbor of D. D is H is 9 years younger than C. C is sitting immediate right of F. H is 9 years younger than C. U is 3 years younger than C. And F is 3 years younger than C. B is 8 years older than the person sitting. And D is 1 year older than the person. Next A, B, C, D, E. G plus X minus 25 is 72. 97. A is 3 years younger than G. X plus 3. 47. He is 3 years younger than G. 50. $22. It is 9 years. D is 1 years older than the immediate left of G. 21. H is 9 years younger than C. 12. F is 3 years younger than C. 18. B is 8 years older than his immediate. 30. 18 years thought to the right of F. E. Second to the left of D is E. Can be determined. Average of B and the person opposite to him. 16. 24. Third to the left of C. H is 12. So 7 poles given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. P is taller than only R. Shorter than the pole V. Taller and shorter than pole O. The height of S is 120. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sakshi lives on odd floor but not bottom. So Sakshi and Vanilla. Sachita likes butterscotch. Suriji, who likes chocolate. Mint lives above Sakshi on even number floor. Suriji, who likes chocolate mint. Suruchi chocolate mint. Two persons between the chocolate mint and chocolate almond, vanilla and banana. Srishti likes chocolate and below Srichi. Sachita butterscotch. Sriracha and vanilla. Two persons between the chocolate almond. Vanilla and banana adjacent to each other. Sachita lives above the floor. Vanilla. So, I have doubt on this. So O, R is 120 and at least two poles are taller than S. 136. The height of N is 2 meters. M. Height 134. 136. N is 140. M is 138. 278. 4. 130, I think. The difference between the M and the R, 18. Next, 6 persons, triangular table, all of them facing center. See one of the corners and travels Jan or May, April, is it suppositive and do not travel June? Is neither January nor May. D is immediate left of A and travels Feb. May does not on corners. F sits one of the corners. June faces E. Opposite to June is E, May. B with respect to the E. Second to the right. F June. B June. D March. F and E immediate neighbors. Time is over. So this is my score. Overall I attempted 62 questions and 7 are correct. I got 53.25 and my accuracy is 90%. So please share your score in my comment section. Thank you. Overall, this mock test is moderate to difficulty level. It is very time taking to each and every question, especially in quant and reasoning. So please share your score in my comment section. Thank you.